Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Brad. I'm Pittsburgh Cardboard Junkie. This has been my first video for over a week because this is my current situation. I had ACL surgery about a week ago, and I was in pretty bad shape for a little bit, and this is really the first day I'm feeling. Yesterday was really the first day I started to feel a little bit better, and I've been kind of out of it. So prayers for my healing, please. I appreciate that if you pray. So what we're going to do today is I've built up quite a bit of mail over the last few weeks because I've still been pretty active on my phone and I had a little bit of money to spend. So some of it, I don't. Some of them I don't know what they are because so much has come in. But we'll just start with this little guy here. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to do some mail. Just feel like making a video. So let's see what we got for this first one here. Small package. Let's see what it is. Oh, boy. What that noise is? There's a noise out there. Outside. I'm not even in my regular sleep. So what we got here, okay, this is a Heroes card. So, I'm doing that Watt Rainbow. I'm trying to. I decided I'm going to collect the whole base set. So I think I got it all. There's the first one I've received. I already had the Rogers, but I think I actually got more Rogers because I bought a decent lot. This was a couple bucks. That's all it costed. They're not super value, just something fun to do. To do nothing. I don't know what this package is. I think I have an idea what it is. It may not even be card related. But let's talk about post office a little bit here. So I had a bad week in eBay. So, I know what these are. So I ordered these for my weed whacker. They're like metal things. And these are supposed to be for the electric style weed whacker. We'll see if it works though. I'm excited to try this whenever I'm allowed to walk again. It's like a metal ring. So I have two weed whackers, so I got two of them. If it works out good, put it on both of them, I guess. It'll save me from changing wire and stuff. It drives me nuts. Anyways, back to the post office. So I had a laptop. I had a laptop bag that I had that was old. It was mine. And I just, when you first start saying, I want to be a picker, the first thing you do is you go around your house, you grab all the crap that you just don't want anymore, and you're going to sell it. So this was one of the first things I listed, and that because you don't have inventory at that point. So you're just grabbing anything you think might have value in your house and you put it up for sale. So this box, I shipped it. And if you can see what it says there, I selected the wrong shipping, and I did a flat rate envelope, and you can see this is not a flat rate box. So unfortunately, I was $2.80 short on my shipping. So they sent it back. So I sent the guy a message, and I said, hey, I'm so sorry. By the time I ship this back to you, I'm going to be in the negative because I only sold it for like $8 or something like that. And it was, I said, and it was more than that to ship. So I said, I'm going to be in the red. So I might as well just keep the product and maybe I can sell it down the road. Because I'm actually considering getting an antique booth. And maybe I'll put it in there. And if I can sell it for $8, then I got my money's worth. And the other mishap, let me go grab it real quick, was this thing over here. So if you ever see these out in the wild, especially if they have the remote, it makes them even more popular. This is a Blu-ray VCR recorder. So you can record your VHS tapes on the DVDs on that. You can also just use it to watch, I believe also. So my wife's stepfather moved to Alabama, and he was just looking to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And he gave it to me. And I knew it had value when he gave it to me. So I was excited about it, of course. And I packaged it up. It sold for $100. I sent it. And the guy wanted a refund because he said it was defective. So my thing says no returns on it, but I accepted the return anyways because I'd rather get the product back than lose it and then lose the, because it cost me money to ship it back to me. I paid to ship it there. The seller paid for that, but you know what I mean. So, I'm out about $20 so far. So I watched a couple of videos on it. I think what the issue is it's a belt on a pulley that opens and shuts it. So that's because that's what wouldn't work. It wouldn't open and shut. So I'm thinking maybe I might do a video. I might take that thing apart and see if I can fix it. If I can't fix it, I didn't pay anything for it. I lost money on the shipping and everything. But this is a lesson learned, by the way, to never take it for granted. Anything you get from anybody, even if you know them, that it works, because it's not guaranteed. So lesson learned. Those are 2 refunds I had to give out for eBay this week, and so my store is kind of hurting a little bit. Here's the next. Let's do another package. Next package. Okay, we got it. We got the red Watt Heroes, which is the last one that I was waiting for, I believe, that I had ordered. So now all I need is the pink and the black. The pink is numbered to 50 and the black is the 101. So the black one's going to be really hard. But I'm pretty much done. The 50 you think would turn up because I got the 25 already. But the 50 still is not turned up on eBay. Next package. Okay, so this is part of the Heroes set I'm building. So I already have the Watt and the Rogers, but they're already stashed and not stashed, but they're already like put away. So, or in a box somewhere waiting to be looked up, because most of the stuff isn't even on Beckett yet. So until it's on listed on Beckett, I don't do nothing with it. So there's the Kyler Murray. So we have the Henry and the Kyler Murray so far. All right, next. There's 15 cars in the set, so we'll find out real soon what we're missing. I don't have a whole lot. I think I have like 3 more packages still out. Next we have, this is the Justin Jefferson Heroes card. So that's the 3rd card in the set. Okay, so we got, that's number 10. And we got 8 and 5. So we'll put them in order. There you go. 8, 10, and 5. And then we got, this is going to be the lot I bought. So there's a bunch of them. Hopefully they're all top loaders. I don't know. But when I send them lots, I take them out of the top loaders and put them in cases and just sit. It's just cheaper to do it that way. No, he sent me them all in top loaders. So this is going to knock out most of what I need for the set. There's some doubles in this, but I think I paid $50 for this lot, $53. So I probably overpaid a little bit, but it's okay. I figured if I can get this lot, it'll really help me with getting the set done. I don't want to chase down every car individually, and that was my thought process. So we got Josh Allen. We got the Tom Brady, which would probably, what I actually thought about doing was getting all these graded, the whole set graded. We got a Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes double, so that one will get set aside because I'm going to keep the set together. Another Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott. That's the first one of those I have. We got the Jonathan Taylor. There's the Matthew Stafford. There's a Dak double. Another TJ Watt. I already had it, but I'll add that to the set. Then I got another TJ Watt. Another TJ Watt. And then we got the Aaron Rodgers, which I already have 2 of because I got 2 of them in packs. And then, so I'm waiting on Cooper Kupp. See if I can, let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 12 of them, so I'm missing 3 of them. So I'm waiting on Cooper Kupp. Who else am I waiting on? Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase. I want to see if I can do it out looking. I know I'm not going to be able to remember who the other one is. I think it's another quarterback. No, I think I got all the big quarterbacks. It might be another running back. There's only one running back. The only running back I have is Jonathan Taylor. Yep, Henry's in there too. So let's look real quick. So I need Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, which I got them all. They just haven't come yet. Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Joe Burrow. So Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, and Joe Burrow. They're all purchased already, and they're on their way. So I need 3 more to complete the set. Like I said, I'll keep these together. And I'm actually thinking about, I mean, I was looking at grading today. I'm looking at $50 a card. I don't know. What do you guys, what do you guys think? Do you think signing up for that $99 membership a year is worth it? I mean, I guess it depends on how much you're planning on grading, honestly. So, I mean, that would save me $20 per card. So, if you're getting 15 cards graded, that's quite a bit of money. So, that might be the $100 right there. But I have several cards I'd like to get graded. I have a really nice Montana rookie that I was told should get graded because it's in good shape. So, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ponder that. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the section in the comment section. Do you think the membership's worth it for PSA, or do you think you're just better off? Because I'm not a big time dealer or anything. Like I'm more of a collector than I am a seller. I have a hard time letting go of cards. I swore I was gonna. I just hit that downtown my last video, and I swore I was gonna list it and get rid of it. Not get rid of it and sell it because I knew I would make money off of it. I spent more than $100 that day, but you know what I mean. So, but I still have it. So I did not put it where it was supposed to go on eBay. So, I have a bunch of basketball cards. I really don't care about pro basketball. I have so many good pro basketball cards that are worth money, and I have a couple of Gaines rookies. I have a couple of I can't remember all the players. I can't remember their names because it's so unimportant to me, and I still haven't listed those. So, okay, so. Leave a comment in the comment section. What would you get the PSA membership, or what do you think? Like the video, please. If you like it, follow me if this is content you like. I know there's fans out there that like trading card stuff because I watched Cincinnati Picker's page and he gets quite a few views. So, man, if you guys could give me a sub and help me out and get this thing rolling a little bit. I'd like to do more content coming up in the future. Like I said, this is just not going to be about cards. It's going to be about, going to flea markets and stuff like that eventually. But I'm honestly in the position where I have so much stuff to list that I don't need to add anything to my pile. Me and my wife were talking recently about me, making my eBay a store instead of it just being an eBay. And then I'm actually considering getting an LLC because this is something I enjoy. It's a hobby, but it's a side hustle for me. It's nothing like this isn't. I'm never going to quit my job and do this full time. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not the Commonwealth Picker or Cincinnati Picker. They're brave men and they're hustlers too. It's not easy. It's not easy. It seems like it's exciting, but I'm telling you that it's not easy. They have to find stuff that people want, man. And if you don't have the right eye, and I think those two guys do. If you don't have the right eye, man, you end up with a lot of crap that nobody wants. So, again, thank you so much if you're still here watching this video. I appreciate everybody that watches. I'll see you on the next one. Please pray for my knees recovery. I'm going to be starting rehab. Hopefully, I'm going to see the doctor today. And hopefully when I'm up and moving again, I can get out and do a little bit of shopping, get some listing in and get some cards listed. And hopefully I can start buying some cards so that I can, open more boxes for you guys. I mean, my last box was downtown. My last video was downtown. Maybe the tide's turning for me. Maybe I'm going to start getting some decent stuff on here. So thanks again. Love you guys. Bless you. Have a great day.